Everybody, welcome to the demo for Malice and Greed, currently in development and early access, and done so by Xandra. Sorry, I have some trash on my table here that didn't make any weird sound. Okay, so this is a creature collector RPG slash roguelike. The art seemed pretty good, and what the little blurb on the Steam page seemed pretty enticing to me. Oh, what did they say exactly? Like, defeat bosses and enemies and then basically make them work for you. So this is where the creature collector aspect comes in, I suppose. Another thing that's a little bit strange here is this game also does the thing where I can use my volume wheel to adjust my volume, but I cannot see my volume. So I hope everything is okay for you guys. Let me just quickly check. That seems alright. Let's just get into it and see how it is. Do things you enjoy. Everything ends and nothing will be remembered. Standard mode is you lose if the protagonist's corpse is destroyed, just like real life. You must flee if the party is slain. Allies at the bar will wait for you to return next run. Okay. The malicious mode, you lose if the party is slain, the protagonist's corpse is destroyed. Ah, okay, I see. So in two cases here, you cannot flee combat. Allies at the bar abandon you after each run. At least one malice mod must be enabled. I'll just go with standard here. That seems like a good thing to start with. Let's see what we're even getting ourselves into here. Event Haunted High Rise. Enter this location. Alright. Beautiful backgrounds. By the way, like the thing that enticed me to play this game, of course, the description. And I thought the name's also really cool. Malice and Greed. Like, kind of appeals to me. Can identify with that title, and the artwork is so nice actually. Like also the creature design, I was like, man, I want to command those bosses. Okay, bounty hunter. While passing a local haunted high-rise, a splattering sound suddenly erupts from inside. Draw your gun or light a Molotov. Dude, I'm just gonna go full America here. Feels like a butcher's presence is draining your will. Alright, stand our ground. The prisoner. Come on, let's go together. Who are you or what do you want? What do you want? They joined your party without your consent. Okay. Okay, the battle party can contain yourself plus 3 allies. So we're this bounty hunter here. Left click on an ally to see their skills. Press hide party to exit. Okay. Left click to see their skills. Gouge, wound and eviscerate. So this is the prisoner we have. This is very small for like a vision impaired person like myself. Bleed. Take 1 physical damage per stack when bleed progresses. When you take direct damage while fully bleeding, progress bleed. Okay, I guess we'll see how that works. Wound. There's also bleed and efficient. Full crystals spent become fading instead of being destroyed, allowing them to be used again. Alright, and then eviscerate. There's also bleed here, I see a theme. And then maim. Lose 1 HP per stack when you use a skill. Okay, I see. While fully maimed, the HP loss is increased by negative defense. So that seems so complicated to me. And we have like 6 skills, okay. Steady shot, straight up. 7 gun damage, expose, 7 lightning damage. Take 1 extra damage per stack when your weakness is hit. Alright, Molotov. Deal 6 fire damage to an enemy. Chain, deal 3 fire damage to adjacent enemies. Okay, so this is splash damage basically. Poach. When a unit is killed by damage that has hunt, the damage gets lifesteal and destroys the corpse. Okay. Why would you need to destroy corpses so they can't bring them back or something? First aid. Pay something to restore 8 HP and to an ally and reduce the strength of debuffs on them by 1. Okay, that's cool. And then Wanted Death is a passive actually. Activates automatically without being cast. Passives are always active, regardless of current potential, even while you are a corpse. Oh, okay, so the passive does not disappear when you are a corpse. Alright. Okay, hide party. Is this how we do that? Okay. We're already halfway to Nirvana. Alright, let's go. No explanations. Common battle. No modifiers. This battle has no difficulty modifiers. Nice. Tutorial time. Defeat enemies by casting skills. There are 6 damage types: physical, fire, ice, arcane, lightning, and gun. Nice. Somehow implying gun is not physical. Skills cost crystals to cast when you run out and your turn. So these are crystals, okay. When your round starts, your team gains 1 crystal for each ally alive on your team. For each ally alive on our team, so 2 crystals for us. Okay, there's 2 Vendortrons. Cool. Okay, we cannot see any of their stats. Maybe this will be revealed. Okay, so we have the Bounty Hunter and the Prisoner here. These are our 2 crystals. Can I change between them? Like who attacks? Or is it like just like one person attacks and the other person attacks? Or pass to the next unit. Your next crystal becomes fading or is spent if all of them are already fading. Alright. Can just use a steady shot here, it seems. I don't know why that is highlighted. Scrape. Take 1 extra damage per stack when your weakness is hit. Let's try and do that. Those are Vendotrons. Oh, if I right click them I can somehow see their abilities, huh? That is weird, okay. I don't know why you would show me this. How do I exit this little inspecting window? Okay, just left clicking. Just do a... No, actually I want to do a scrape. Or need more potential. How the heck do I get potential? I guess they will explain this to me. Oh, I see, there's probably those little points here. Maybe this is up there? No, I don't know where you can see your current potential. Okay, dang dude, suddenly the music is just blasting. I like it, let me increase it a little bit for myself. Okay, bleed, deal 6 physical damage to an enemy. Can I see your weaknesses? Has no resistance to this damage type, no resistance to gun damage. Ah, weak to this. That was bleed or something? Exploiting the enemy weakness deals 1 extra damage and any crystals you spend on a skill become fading instead of being consumed. Okay. Fading crystals can also be used to cast skills, potentially doubling your actions. Feels a little bit like... I know, like I've never really played the Persona games, but I heard something similar before. Fading crystals can also be used to cast skills, doubling your actions. When you spend a fading crystal, it's always consumed, even if you hit a weakness. Makes sense, otherwise you could just attack infinitely. If you hit a weakness with a skill that costs multiple crystals, all crystals spent on the skill become fading at the same time. Alright? Okay, 1 fading and 0 crystals. So just more gun damage then. Okay, Vendotrons use guns. Okay, enemy round. These guys have thorns now. When your round starts, you gain 1 potential of each type you have until you reach your max. Oh, so you can see them on our little cards here. You must reach the amount of potential shown on the skill to cast it, but the potential is not lost. Okay. Strength, dexterity, arcane, and technology potentials. Alright. Okay, so now we know that those guys are weak to gun damage. So we should just use a steady shot, right? Boom. Slain units become a corpse. Corpses do not take a turn and do not generate crystals for their team. HP lost by corpses is removed from their max HP. When a unit reaches 0 max HP, they are permanently destroyed. It's basically like... It's a little like Pathfinder actually, where you need to do like double the unit's health to actually kill them or something. Ally corpses are revived after battle and their HP and max HP are fully restored. The battle is lost if all allies are corpses or the protagonist's corpse is destroyed, alright? Like God says, what the fuck is this? Okay, this guy is now a corpse. Gouge was good on you, right? Oh, this wasn't even gun damage. What kind of damage is this? It's green. Whatever. Give it to him. Okay, now we're back here. You are weak to physical damage, I guess. That's what that says. Just use this, man. Bonk. Oh. The enemy was immune to your damage. The kickback destroyed one of your crystals. Alright. That feels bad. Next. Enemy round. Turn the tide of battle with buffs and debuffs. The dots on the left show you how many stacks have been applied. At 3 stacks it becomes fully stacked, activating a bonus effect. Okay, this one. Man, there's so many UI elements, I'm going a little crazy actually. Buffs and debuffs last for 3 rounds when applied, shown by the outer ring. So like, I feel like there's so many like design elements, I feel sometimes like, you know, it's better to just show numbers. Why don't you just show me like a timer? I know it's less elegant, but it's somehow better for my mental eye. Reapplying the effect will refresh the duration and increase the stack. Okay. Bleed. Take 1 physical damage per stack when bleed progresses. When you take direct damage while fully bleeding, progress bleed. Okay, so you just bleed more the more damage you take, I guess. Buffs and debuffs on you are progressed when your round starts, reducing their remaining duration by 1. Some buffs and debuffs activate effects when progressed. Ah, so this is what I mean. I feel like this should be above that image actually. Okay, so take 1 physical damage next turn basically. And then when you take direct damage while fully bleeding, progress bleed. So it triggers and the counter goes down when you take damage. That's interesting. Let's do some physical damage with poaching, because that's good. And then gouge. And why can I not use this? Need more potential. I could use this before, like, and I thought it was not consumed, so I'm not really quite clear on why I can't use this. So I guess I'll just shoot him in the face. That always works. The final enemy you kill each battle can be abducted into your party. Dude. That's now we're getting to the meat and potatoes, man. I like it. Units you defeat have their resistances and weaknesses revealed in all future battles, including on future runs. Nice. Congratulations, vending machine. You're on my team now. We got him. Endless supply of Coca-Cola. The world is influenced by an ominous force known as Spin. Spin progresses by 1 after each battle, affecting the world. Things are settling down. This is spin down. This is further force spinning down. Spin roughs up and down between 1 and 4, progressing by 1 when you win a battle. Spin affects a variety of factors such as chance to act first in battle and how often emergency bosses will appear. Spin fragments. Used to purchase various services, gain 1 when spin progresses and for each battle modifier cleared. The glowing spin orb in the top left progresses by 1 after each battle, affecting the world. I like that they actually use the right spelling of affecting. Bonus points. Next, no modifiers. You can inspect units with right mouse button. This allows you to see the unit skills. Okay, yeah, this is what we already did. I feel like you shouldn't be able to do this actually, because you can't see what they're vulnerable and weak to. Why would you see their skills? Or maybe this should be like a character trait, like something you can only do if somebody has this ability. To exit inspect mode, right click on the unit again or press the back button. Alright. These are Tinker Pixies. Let's shoot him. You are weak to gun damage, you'll have to see it. Let's see how much a physical does here. Okay, normal. Static field. Or enhance. Potentiate. Gain 1 potential of each type. Potential determines what skills can be cast. It's potential or bounty hunter. Potentiate or bounty hunter. Shoot him again. Bada boom. Weak. And then give him a little gouge. Goodbye. Your friend is a corpse now. And your turn. Yeah, just a little bit of jolting going on here. I will shoot you. You are weak. I'll just gouge you again. Now you have more stuff. Freezer unit 2 times. Freeze, take 1 ice damage per stack. When freeze progresses, when you start a round while fully frozen, generate a fading crystal instead of a full one, and you cannot generate more fading crystals. Okay, interesting. Juice, an ally gains 5 HP and 8 max HP. That seems pretty good actually. Does that persist throughout the battle? I like how this here says beta art, by the way. I wonder why. I want to try this. Just try it on them here. Okay, now we have 1 crystal left. Shoot him. Boom. 1 fading. Gouge him. Good night, Tinker Pixie. I will abduct you. Thank you. Welcome to the squad. And 1 more spin fragment. And no, it does not persist. Okay, so it fades after battle. It would have been sick, man, if I could just boost my own units during battle. Okay, what else do I have? Boar. Deals 16 lightning damage to an enemy. Tinker Pixie, embrace death. Pay 5 HP to zombie and potentiate an ally. Zombie is your corpse can cast skills. While fully zombified, your corpse generates crystals as if you were alive. The thing here is, do you cast this on an ally who's already dead? Or can you cast this on somebody and then when they die they become a zombie? Shall protect an ally, restore 10 HP to an ally and remove all their bleed. Dude, this is a great support unit. This is apparently an elite battle. Many units have powerful passive abilities. Combining their passives in clever ways is key to extreme power. Experiment with as many combos as you can. Don't mind if I do. Can I check you guys just like that? I can. Do you have a passive? I don't think you have a passive. I think only my bounty hunter has a passive here. Okay, the pyro junkie and the blood soldier. Now here you have to decide on who you kill first, right? So you can get what you want from the battle. Because you can only abduct the one you kill last, right? Enemies take 2 more physical damage from full bleeds. Enemies take 2 more damage from full burn. I think I will take you down and try to abduct the blood soldier. Okay, just shoot him in the face. Okay, normal effectiveness. 1 little gouge. Bleed, also normal effectiveness. Potentiate the bounty hunter, man. What is protect? Prevents an enemy skill that costs up to as many crystals as the amount of protect stacks you have. By fully protected, you can prevent skills of any crystal cost. Flash shield, jolt. Let's just see how lightning damage does against that guy. Also normal apparently. That sucks. Okay. Enemy round. Oh no, my Vendotron. Please. Alright. Fire, ice and electric we still don't know how they do against you. But you also only have 1 HP left, right? Is there anything I can hit multiple guys with? Oh yeah, this one, the Molotov, right? But I guess, oh, you're like a pyro guy, so I guess fire is not the best against you, I would think. Just do the steady shot against you. Goodbye, you are deceased. And you are a physical dude. Yeah, let's just gouge you. Resist, okay. You resist the physical damage. And let's freeze him. Nice, and then let us jolt him. Also not particularly effective. Next. Alright. You're not really doing too badly here, but also not doing super well. Let's gun him. Eviscerate. But this is all physical stuff, huh? It's cost 2 crystals. Bleed, maim. Pay 2 potentials to deal 20 physical damage to an enemy. You know what? Still better than nothing. 19, boom. And then let's hit him with a zap. And a jolt. Got him. I will now abduct this blood soldier. Fragments earned, thank you. It says that's enough, I'll take it from here. What do you mean? I guess submit. Xandra has forcibly taken control of the party. Xandra can trade allies in exchange for items and more. Place an ally in the trade slot to offer it for trading. Alright. Yeah, I read you can sell your squad too. Select your desired item and exchange your ally for it. Items grant bonuses that remain throughout your run. When you are done shopping, press leave to exit. Place ally here to trade. Okay, Vendotron. Elven Pendant. When a battle starts, potentiate all allies. That seems pretty good, man. Can put different stuff here. It doesn't really do anything differently, right? Like, it's just this Elven Pendant. Put the Vendotron here, and then can I put you down here, Blood Soldier? And I guess I'll exchange my vending machine for this one. Sometimes units will bargain with you to save themselves. You can select an item to take the deal or decline to ignore them. Bargain items are bloodbound, causing the protagonist to lose 10 max HP if you sell the unit that gave you the item. I'll give you one of these if you spare me. Wolfhead. When battle starts, enrage all allies. Enrage. For each set, gain 1 attack and lose 1 defense. Or the Grimace Grimoire. The protagonist gains 2 arcane. No thanks, I will just take the Elven Pendant. It's also not bloodbound, so that's good. What about the Tinker Pixie? Like, there's no other item here, right? So like, why would I still be in this screen? Let's just hit leave. Emergency calamity detected. Alright. So this is a boss, huh? Let's take a look at the Blood Soldier here. How do I do this again? There we go. Wound, Slice, Torture. Restore 3 HP. Restore 3 HP to an enemy and deal 10 physical damage to them. That is weird. Chain. If they are fully bleeding, traumatize them. Okay. Deep Cuts is a passive. Enemies take 2 more physical damage from full bleed, so we should just go full bleed on everybody. Fully bleed an ally and an enemy, alright. Interesting. Pay 7 HP to fully bleed and fully expose an enemy. Interesting, okay. If you look at the Pixie... Don't you have restore 10 HP to an ally and remove all the bleed? Yeah, okay. So those two would have a nice synergy in my book. We can make one of our allies fully bleed and then restore them by stitching. And this is the Daybreak Biker. Sick artwork. What is this? Furious stash of consumable herbs. Alright. Bleed an enemy, deal 6 physical damage to an enemy. You know we have to maybe just start bleeding them. Okay, and then here 7 lightning damage. What would this guy be weak to? Are you weak to fire? No. Alright. You could bleed him. Fully bleed an ally and an enemy. How about fully bleeding? Let's try this. You and you. And then Stitch, we need more potential actually. Yeah, the potentiate thing was from the Vendotron, right? 7 lightning damage. Just hit a protect on this one, I think. Alright. And then just gouge him. Sick. And we have 0 crystals, so next. They potentiated, alright. Eviscerate. Why wouldn't I, right? Seems pretty sick actually. Still haven't found their weakness. Let's try a little scrape maybe? Oh fuck, reflect. Okay. Slice. Pay 1 to deal 2 physical damage to an enemy. Oh, we're already out of crystals here, man. Okay, please. Just gouge him. Maybe I will just poach you, my son. We can do this, no problem. Just hit him with maybe a torture right here. Sick. And then here... Could just jolt him? I don't know whether we want to though. Could stitch him, restore 10 HP to an ally. Let's just do this. There we go. Next. I like the potentiate ability actually. Do you have a passive? Thunderclap. First time you become fully focused, deal 10 lightning damage to the leftmost and rightmost enemies. Alright. Why wouldn't I just eviscerate you here? Boom. Goodbye. I will abduct you now, thank you. You are mine now. Select a free reward. Wait, to who will this go to though? Glimpse of Dark. Pay 2. What is this one again? Is this one arcane potential? Not quite clear here. To decay all enemies and they lose 10 max. Form yourself and deal 4 physical damage to an enemy. Chain. If you have full thorns, deal 2 arcane damage to adjacent enemies. And progress thorns on you. Deal 10 arcane damage to all enemies. The first time you damage a fully bleeding unit each round, it has chains deal 4 HP from them. Let's take this one. Because we make him bleed a lot, right? The Bloodsucker seems good. But this is new skill, but like who is this a new skill for? For you apparently, okay. Bloodsucker. It's a passive too, so that's good. Oh, then the game hung itself up, okay. It just crashed for me. You know what? I was just about to say thank you very much for watching anyways. I hope you enjoyed this one. That was weird, maybe just couldn't handle me defeating that boss. But yeah, it seems interesting. I'm definitely down to play more of this. But it also seems like something you have to do a lot of studying with. Now let me just leave you on this black screen and say don't forget to wishlist this game or buy it on early access. Yeah. I'll see you around soon and sorry for the comedic ending. Bye bye.